I can certainly see why this character didn't catch on in the grander canon like all of Super Mario Bros. 2's enemy roster, which is a shame because this fight was a fun time. Who, the owl, has a bit of a gimmick, the fight is fast-paced and not that challenging yet still retains the enjoyable aspect to make it stand out from the other ones. As you saw, the gimmick is that Who does dive bombs and then transitions to egg throwing, kind of like a Mega Man boss fight. And you can either use his dive bombs as a chance to do the typical platformer thing of jumping on him, or use the joy power to fly up and do it whenever you want. The eggs he throws comes pretty quick, and they usually disgorge more mana along with useless enemies, so using joy in his first part is pretty handy, especially since Who gets a permanent stun lock whenever Peach is using her joy power, which is a point loss for Who on his part. The stun lock makes the first part simply too easy, and while it would have been more difficult if Who was flying around, it would have been the difficulty this fight needed. But after dealing with that first part pretty quick, Who throws his cards on the table and destroys the battlefield, and the boss fight transitions into a permanent free fall, and this is the point where great turned over to amazing, because the free fall is incredibly enjoyable. It's something I didn't realize I wanted until I got it. Peach doesn't lose any movement or abilities during the free fall, so it doesn't reduce the overall quality to a gimmick-laden bullshit, and all Peach has to do is avoid the constant eggs and use them to get more mana and finish off Who with a couple more joy jumps. This boss fight is exactly the type of well-designed and fun combat that isn't really challenging yet ends up still being satisfying due to everything coming at you all at the same time and having the ability to deal with it quickly. It feels like the same amount of reward you get for dealing with the Gaping Dragon in Dark Souls, just to give an example. Again, the handheld part of the series continues to surprise, and I hope you stay tuned for more of it.